The opening ceremony of the 5th annual Red Sea Film Festival, a festival that aims to play a vital role in promoting regional filmmakers and fostering global connections, was live at the Jeddah's historic Al Balad district in Saudi Arabia. And because this event has become such a staple in the fashion sphere, we still kind of expected our favorite celebrities and global superstars to show up in their most grandiose fashions. Now, while some of our faves showed up and showed out in their fashion extravaganza, others just lacked that visual appeal for me. So here are the top 10 best unwashed dress celebrities at the Red Sea Film Festival 2025. Take a look. First up on our best dress list and starting out super strong, we have the legend, the icon, Queen Latifah. And for the Red Sea Film Festival 2025, she had on this aqua blue silk feathered embroidered maxi gown by Georges Hubika from their Fall-Winter 2022 Couture collection, and she was styled by the incredible duo Wayman and Micah, and she looked really ethereal in this dress on the red carpet, and the only valid reaction was just calling her mother. Now, I loved everything that this look had to offer. It really was grand, it was extravagant, it surely was making a statement on this red carpet. And one thing we do know about the Arabs is that they know how to show up and show out for a function. So I think that she took the cue and showed up accordingly. Now, we have to talk about this color on her. This might be the first time I've ever even seen her in something this vibrant and colorful, and it just made her look really radiant and very youthful. Now, I really was loving the design elements that we see on this look. It really was just well executed and it looked really excellent. I mean, from this beautiful crease-free fabric to the way it was embroidered with the stones and the jewels, to the ostrich feathered accents that we see on the sleeves, just cascading all the way to the floor. If this isn't couture at its finest, then I really don't know what is. Now, she has gone for this statement diamond earrings and an updo for the hairstyle, and it just really worked because it just didn't take away from the main event, which is the dress, and I loved it. Overall, she definitely was showing the children how glamour is supposed to be served on the red carpet, and so this look, it has to be a hot for me. Next up on our list, we have the stunning Lebanese actress Razan Jamal, and for the Red Sea Film Festival 2025, she had on this silver beaded layered long gown also by Georges Hubika from their Spring-Summer 2025 Couture collection, and she was styled by the amazing Farah Monza, and she was a vision in this dress. She was shining bright like a diamond in this look, and I just would have it no other way. Now, the first thing really catching my attention about this look was just how blingy it was. I mean, it just looked so locked, so expensive, and she definitely was looking like Arab money in this look for sure. Now, I also was in love with the construction and the execution of this dress. I loved the way the base of this mesh fabric was heavily embellished just with the stones. It just had such a clean pattern flow, and the beading that was done onto it was done with such beautiful consistency. Now, I love the neckline of the dress. I love this cape-like structure that we see at the top part of the look, and just how this fabric just catches the light on the red carpet. That in itself was so beautiful to see, and I really can appreciate that. Now, she has kept things very simple in terms of like the styling of this look, and it just made the most sense to me because this look right here was the main attraction. Overall, this I would say was a 10 out of 10 type look for me. She looked so stunning, so glamorous in this look, and so it has to be a hot for me. Up next on our list, we have the stunning, the dainty Ana de Armas. And for the Red Sea Film Festival 2025, she had on this custom black velvet and silver embroidered long gown by Louis Vuitton, and she was styled by the super talented Samantha Macmillan. And this was a black dress I really did enjoy on the red carpet tonight. I mean, it definitely was bringing something very different design-wise, and it really did catch my attention. Now, more than anything, it really was the way this dress was embroidered and embellished that really just made it stand out to me, and for all the right reasons. I mean, even though this look had that very simple, classic type silhouette, just the way it starts to come alive just because of the stonework detailing, That in itself was so beautiful to watch. I mean, just the way the stoning was done with such precision, just bearing semblance to a constellation of stars, it definitely was giving me that very intergalactic glamour, and I really was all for that. Now, she has kept things very simple, very glam in terms of like the styling of this look, and I think it absolutely worked. This hair looked absolutely fabulous on her, and overall, let's just say that there was something very subtle yet sophisticated about this look. So yeah, this look, it has to be a hot for me. Next up on our list, we have the beautiful Thai actress and model Faye Pariah. And for the Red Sea Film Festival 2025, she had on this wine burgundy textured halter neck long gown by Armani Privé, and she looked absolutely ravishing in this look on the red carpet for sure. I mean, this was one look that really was just snatching all my attention on the red carpet tonight, and I really did not expect anything less from this Thai superstar. Now, first of all, I truly was obsessed with this color on her. It just looked so pretty, and I think that it really just complemented her skin tone in such a stunning way. I also was obsessed with the texture of this dress, as well as the mixing and matching of fabric textures. I mean, just the way the dress just flows from this lace-like fabric into that tight pleated silk fabric. This, I would say, was a masterpiece in construction, and I really can appreciate that. Now, for styling, she has paired this dress with a pair of black sandal heels and diamond jewelries, and it all just looked really cohesive, really put together for sure. Overall, yes, and yes again to this dress. She looked absolutely stunning, and so it has to be a hot for me. Finally, on our best dress list, we have the stunning songstress Rita Ora. And for the Red Sea Film Festival 2025, she had on this black lace and silk ball gown by Tima Abdi from their Fall Winter 2025 Ready to Wear collection, and she was styled by the incredible Pippa Atkinson. And this was another black dress that I really did enjoy on the red carpet tonight, so I really just couldn't close out this list without talking about it. I mean, this was such a huge red carpet redemption for Rita. I mean, the last time we did see her was in London for the Fashion Awards, and let's just say it kind of was looking rough for her. However, she is absolutely turning things around, just serving us couture in this look, and I just was living for every single second of what this look was ultimately giving. Now, more than anything, it really was the structure of this look that had me just gagging for sure. I mean, this just felt really grand, it felt really extravagant. She definitely was making a statement in this ball gown-like silhouette, and I mean, what more could I really ask for? I also was really loving how this lace fabric just transitions into that beautiful silk fabric. The ebb and flow just felt really beautiful, and it just made this look feel more textural. Now, I love this hair on her. It really was selling the fantasy of this look to me even more. And let's just say we asked for glamour and she said, say less. So yeah, this look by Rita, it has to be a hot for me. First up on our worst dress list, we have the beautiful Indian actress and superstar Aishwarya Rai. And for the Red Sea Film Festival 2025, she had on this black embroidered blazer and a black and white bejeweled long gown by Dolce & Gabbana. And I just really didn't love this look as much, and I just feel like it did absolutely nothing for this queen. Now, first of all, I just do not love the idea of wearing a coat over a fully glamorous dress. It just would never look elegant to me. It always would just give me, I was feeling very cold. So I decided to borrow a jacket to keep me warm. And on a red carpet, that is not a good look. I mean, except she had a wardrobe malfunction or she is trying to just conceal something, there's really no excuse to hide this gorgeous dress over a black suit. I mean, it just made no sense to me. And so I really just couldn't get behind this look. Now, apart from that, I also didn't love the way the dress in itself was stoned. It just felt so scantily placed, almost like they ran out of stones, and it just did not feel as locked or as expensive to me. Also, the band that we see at the mid section of the dress, I just didn't love. It just made this look feel very clunky, and that in itself was a no-no for me. Overall, she is beautiful, no doubt, she is gorgeous, but this look, I don't think it was doing her any justice, and so it has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the effervescent beauty Kirsten Dunst. And for the Red Sea Film Festival 2025, she had on this icy blue tulle embellished long gown by Kirsten Dior from their Spring-Summer 2026 ready-to-wear collection, and she was styled by the amazing Samantha Macmillan. And this would have been the best case scenario. I mean, Kirsten in Kirsten Dior, but it really was a weird looking dress, especially on her, and so it just didn't quite work for me. I mean, she gives me a very glamorous, mature woman type vibe, dare I say sexy, but this look in itself was the exact opposite of that. It just felt very childlike in the way it was constructed, and it just felt a bit too counterproductive to have it on her. I also didn't love how the top part of this look just kind of mimics a polo, how it had this ugly bow on it, and how it was giving me that very pinned fabric illusion at the bottom part of this dress. I really don't want to say dress your age, but if the shoe fits, you better be wearing that shoe. I also don't feel like this color worked on her. It just felt a bit too pale, and there was a flatness to that really wasn't intriguing to me. Overall, she should just have never even been out in this dress to even begin with. It just looked quite odd, quite weird on her, and so it has to be a chop for me. Up next on our list, we have the stunningly gorgeous Dakota Johnson. And for the Red Sea Film Festival 2025, she had on this black crepe strapless long gown by Alexandra Rich, and she was styled by the amazing Kate Young. And I'm just a bit disappointed in this look because I know that Dakota delivers a red carpet ready look like no man's business. So this look in on itself just felt a bit too underwhelming for me. And this was definitely one of the black dresses that I saw that really just had me all the way bored. Now, first of all, I think the construction of this dress was really just weird looking. I mean, just the way it comes from the neckline into that cutout detailing, it just looked really weird, really odd, kind of unbalanced. And that was a no-no for me. I also really do not love a front slit moment because it just doesn't look good. It really doesn't accentuate the legs well, and it just makes you look even shorter. Now, apart from that, this was a basic dress. It was bland, it was boring, and all the details that it did present just flopped really hard, so I had no other option. This look in itself, I'm sorry, it just failed to meet all the expectations, and so it has to be a chop for me. Next up on our list, we have the gorgeous Olga Curylenko. And for the Red Sea Film Festival 2025, she had on this nude-toned, stoned long gown. And I think that this dress would have looked a lot better on her if this was done in a more vibrant color. Just because, just the way it was appearing against this backdrop, it just felt a bit too pale, very washed out. And so it just looked really flat for me. Now, do I think that the stonework detailing that was done onto this look was really just beautiful? Yes. But when it came down to it, that in itself really couldn't save this look. I just felt like even some details that were done onto the base of this fabric just felt lost in translation just because of how pale the fabric just looked against this backdrop. Overall, a red, a blue, a green, or even a white would have really popped, but this look in itself was just doing her such a huge disservice. So yeah, this look is gonna have to be a chop for me. Finally, on our worst dress list, we have the beautiful Sarah Taibar. And for the Red Sea Film Festival 2025, she had on this red burgundy strapless textured long gown by Demi Love. And this was just one funny looking dress on the red carpet tonight, and it just was not my cup of tea. Now, I will just never make fun with people living with disabilities, but why does this look like she just has an arm with like stunted growth? It just looks really weird, really odd, because a dress, it's meant to flatter and accentuate. It's not supposed to make you look like you have a disability, because that really just defeats the entire purpose of it. Now, I really can't lie, I think this color on her was absolutely beautiful, but they just might have taken this a little too far just with the ruching and the execution of the sleeves. Overall, this was a look that just did not quite click for me. It just looked a bit too hodgepodge, a bit too weird, and so it has to be a chop for me. Alright guys, we have come to the ending of today's video. In today's video, I share with you guys my top 10 best and worst dress celebrities at the opening night of the Red Sea Film Festival 2025. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. It helps me a lot. And yeah, I surely will be catching you guys in the next one. But for now, it is bye for now. Au revoir.